Ezra speaking. Oh, adventures with his family he's seeking. Reporting weather, telling stories wherever he goes. It's the Ezra Speaking Show. Yay!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's show. Today we have a meteorologist, Randy Ollis. Can you please come on in?
Oh, I'd be pleased to do that. Ezra, how are you?
Nice to meet you, Mr.
I am
Ollis.
thrilled to be on Ezra Speaking.
Yes. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, well, I am a semi-retired weatherman, a meteorologist at Channel 8. I've been here for almost 39 years. So it's a little bit longer than your age, I think, a little bit. But yeah, I've been doing weather. I even co-host a talk show right now. So Channel 8's been my home for many, many years.
Wow.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, I'm just going to ask you something about this picture.
Okay.
Do you know what this H means?
I have no idea what that. No, I know that's our weather map. Okay, and that H stands for. Do you know what it stands for? High pressure.
High pressure.
Okay, high pressure is the good guy. Usually, when high pressure builds in, we get sunshine and really nice weather. So whenever you see that big H coming in, you go, yeah, thumbs up. That's a great thing.
So it's sort of in Illinois and also in Iowa.
Yeah, out in Illinois and Iowa. So the winds around high pressure are always in a clockwise fashion. So when you see high pressure moving in, that means we should have a northwest breeze coming down here. In the summer, that's great because that northwest wind will start to cool us down. So high pressure is the good guy. L in the weather map, that's low pressure, and that's the bad guy.
It's the bad guy.
Yeah.
He's down over here.
Yeah, we have. Oh, I'm right in the way of it there, aren't I? Okay, right there, low pressure. And in the wintertime, if it's cold enough, that low will bring us some snow. Otherwise, it'd be rain, perhaps some thunderstorms. So good guy H, bad guy L, right down here.
Well, the bad guy, even though he's bad,
Yeah.
he might bring us some snow.
Yeah, he could. Do you like snow?
I sort of do.
Well, I really like snow. We have not had enough snow for me this winter.
I know.
So, you know, you can get school days and school delays and things like that, but we haven't had that much snow for the past few winters.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So do you know what this blue line means?
Yep, that is called a cold front. So a blue line with these points on it here, that's a cold front. And in the summertime, if you get a cold front coming through, it turns colder behind the cold front. And usually the cold front will generate thunderstorms if we're heading through summer. So we'd like to see the cold fronts. And I'll ask you, do you know what the red line is?
What?
If you have a cold front, you must have a
Hot front.
warm front.
A warm
A warm front red, cold front blue. And when a warm front moves through, that brings in warmer air. When the cold front comes through, that brings down some colder air.
Okay.
Okay, so cold front, warm front, high pressure, and low pressure.
Those are good things to know.
Oh, yeah, if you want to be a meteorologist, you got to know those things.
Probably will like.
Oh, yeah. That's a 5-day forecast. That's your 5-day forecast, right?
It's our 5-day forecast. You guys have an 8-day forecast.
We do our Channel 8, so we have an 8-day forecast. You want me to step out of the way and you can do the 5-day forecast? Or?
Well, you're going to actually do the first 3 days.
Oh, okay. I'll be glad to help you out here. But this is really nice for February. The average high, Ezra, is 40 degrees. So we're way above normal here. Monday, 54. Tuesday, 54. Look at Wednesday, 64 degrees. That's probably close to a record high on Wednesday. So I like that.
Okay,
Now,
well,
you do the rest of it there?
let me say a comment.
Oh,
On
okay.
Groundhog's Day,
Uh-oh.
they saw the groundhog's shadow.
And what does that mean?
And that means a couple more weeks of winter.
Yeah, that's right. 6 more weeks.
6 more winds.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's already acting like spring.
So what, the groundhog's wrong again?
Yeah.
He's wrong like me. You know, I don't know who's been wrong the most, the groundhog or me, but I'm still waiting for the first 6 weeks of winter, the way this winter's going. It's been so nice and mild.
I know.
But if he sees the shadow, 6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't see a shadow, that means that spring is right around the corner.
I really love spring and summer, but the thing I don't love about it
Yeah.
is wasps and bees.
Oh, wasp and bees. Yeah, I'm not too a big fan of that either. So.
One time there was a wasp nest in our playhouse.
Oh my goodness, that's not good.
I know.
What'd you do? How'd you get rid of it?
Well, my dad sprayed something.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I don't really like to go in our backyard in the summer or spring because of.
Yeah. Well, if there's a problem, make sure Dad or Mom takes care of it. So that's what you got to do. You don't want to mess around with the wasp. So, anyway, all right.
Man.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to take over for the.
So, want me to step back a little bit?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty. On Friday, there's something you're going to like. I'm going to start with Friday.
I like it.
We got snow!
Whoa.
28 for the high, 25 for the low. Thursday, it's a little bit of rain, but you can splash into all the puddles.
Oh, I like that.
60 for the high, 32 for the low. Alrighty, now we're going to go to our questions.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay. What do you do when you are out of the studio?
What do I do when I'm not here?
Yeah.
Well, I'm old, so I like to eat and sleep. I really enjoy taking long naps in the afternoon. But I'm a big sports fan. I enjoy the Pacers. I enjoy the Colts. So I'm a sports guy. I also like to go for walks. I like to go for hikes. And I work out too. I'm planning on trying to do the mini marathon this year. That's a 13.1 mile walk jog that I'm going to do. So I'm training for it and I get my exercise. I will do some walking and jogging. I do that almost every day.
So what inspired you to be a meteorologist?
Great question. When I was your age, I grew up in the Chicagoland area, and I used to take my mother's kettle or a pan, and I would put it out on our back porch at home. And I was a young weather geek then. Now I'm an old weather geek, but I've always had a passion for weather. And I always tell the students in that, go after your passion in life, whatever you enjoy doing. But I used to take my mother's kettle, put it out on our back porch at home in Elgin, Illinois. When it would rain or snow, I'd stick a ruler in there on my wall, and I'd write down the high and low, how much rain, how much snow. So I've always been fascinated by weather, and that's how I got my start. I never thought for 1 second, though, I would go on radio or TV. You know, I always say go after your passion in life, and I always say that God's got a plan for your life, and you know, ask Him what He wants you to do. And for me, it's been weather all these years. Over 40 years I've been doing the weather on TV.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, it is great. How much longer, I don't know, but I do plan to retire someday.
Okay. Alrighty. So I have some gifts for you.
You have gifts for me? Well, I gave you that hat right there.
Yes.
That hat goes right with your suit, Ezra. Even the red 8 on there goes with your red tie.
Yes.
You're kind of dressed for Valentine's Day with your red on and everything. You look you look dapper today.
Thank you.
Really cool. So, all right, what do you have for me?
So first, you get your own Ezra Speaking Weather Journal.
Whoa, thank you very much. Very nice.
And second of all, your own Ezra Speaking shirt.
Oh, look at this here. Ezra Speaking. That, and my name's on there too. Well, thank you. I mean, that really means a lot to me, Ezra. It really does.
Your mini marathon running shirt.
Yeah, there you go. This is very nice here. So
And people go, what is that shirt?
That's right. I can train in this and do just fine. Well, thank you, Ezra. Very nice and very kind.
Thank you, everybody, for watching today's video. Thank you, TV8, for having me today. And thank you, Mr. Ollis, for having me.
It's great. Ezra, thank you. It was a joy. It was a pleasure meeting you. Maybe someday you'll take my job. How's that sound?
Make sure you follow the Storm Team 8 page and follow my page as well. Thank you guys for watching today's video and have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye.
Saturday and Sunday, what's the weather like? Sunshine and
42 for the high on Saturday.
Yep.
It's going to be sunny, partly cloudy, 20 for the low. And on Sunday, 50 for the high, 32 for the low, was partly cloudy as well.
Man, you nailed it. You nailed the forecast. Okay, I'm going to finish this up. You did a fantastic job. So don't forget, Ezra Speaking, that is his YouTube channel.